Hey, my name's Jamie. Welcome to Dozinky Days. All right, so I actually don't know that much about Dozinky Days because I didn't grow up here. And I thought I would talk to somebody else who also didn't grow up here. This is Pastor Nick from Word of Life here in New Prague. And you didn't grow up here, but where did you grow up?
Yeah, I'm from Minot, North Dakota. The frozen chosen, God's country. But yeah, we didn't have anything like this in Minot. Minot's home to the State Fair in North Dakota, so you see some of the bigger stuff, but this kind of hometown, small town pride, this is so unique to me.
How many years have you come to Dozinky?
Oh man, so we moved here in 19. I think we've been here every year but COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did you go to the State Fair too this year or no?
No, I didn't this year, but we have gone out a couple times since we moved back. Yeah.
We went to the State Fair and now we're here for today, and I'm a glutton for punishment.
Now, have you tried the deep fried ranch yet?
I haven't, and there was no line a minute ago, so I'm gonna go try it. So, what have you eaten here at the Dozinky Days?
Yeah, so we had the deep fried ranch. It lives up to the hype. Who knew that you could do that? And it's incredible. So we did that. Got to get the 4-H pork burger. That was really good. And then I had the beef and wild rice just for lunch here today. So yeah, we've done some pretty good eating. Oh, and like our body weight in cookie dough last night too. So
if you're gonna ask people one thing or if someone asked you, give me one attribute to describe New Prague, and some people that don't know this, they say New Prague. Right? I talked to a guy on the phone yesterday. He's like, you said that weird because I said New Prague. I said, well, if you're from there, you say New Prague. But if you were going to describe New Prague in 1 or 2 words, what would you say?
Oh, I think community-centric is absolutely how I describe it. I mean, we just came from, my son was playing flag football up at the high school this morning. Now we're here at Dozinky, and just the buy-in to community stuff that we see here in New Prague is just unmatched.
Yeah, especially on a day like today where it's just packed with thousands of people in a little tiny town. So
I heard from the chamber that they were expecting 20,000 people out here today.
20,000! All right, well, hey man, good hanging out with you. Thanks for coming on camera for a second, because a lot of people are nervous about it. All right, I'm going to try some of the deep fried ranch, so let's see how it is.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? I'll try one order of the deep fried ranch.
Okay, $10? On the 20.
Were you guys actually at the fair?
We sold it to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Lulu's.
Okay, but you were the one that invented him?
Yeah, we made them.
Okay. How did you come up with the idea?
We not invented them. We helped create them with a recipe that they started with.
Okay.
So then we tweaked it.
So you're like a mad scientist a little bit?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Well, we were at the fair and the line was forever, so we didn't get to try them. Yeah. All right, so he said they're really hot. I'll show you what they look like. And then there's like a honey dip. So you might get to see me burn my mouth on camera. It's got a little spice to it. Deep fried ranch.
What are you? Oh, I want to see this.
This is
like the State Fair.
He told me it's hot though.
It's. Oh, yep.
He helped invent them.
He did.
To clarify what we did.
Yeah.
So we work with Lulu's. We met them in October. They gave us a recipe. We started to work with them on the recipe. We changed a few things because it didn't cook right. We just didn't like the way it tasted.
Yep.
So we ended up finalizing a recipe, working with them.
Okay.
And then we came up with the shell, and so that we made them, manufactured them, and we started off with 80,000. We made another 120,000. They sold out the last day of the fair.
Oh man.
And great guys to work with. Really fun.
Yeah.
Fun
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool invention. Now you're on the clock for every year now.
I know. We'll see. They like to do different things every year, so we'll see. But
it's very good. Yeah, thanks. Definitely worth it. I'm excited today to talk to Austin because I know Austin, and he is definitely not from New Prague.
No.
Where are you from, Austin?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville, Alabama, right here in New Prague. So, how many years have you been to Dozinky?
Since 2019. So I guess was that 5? Well,
Yeah.
4. I guess the COVID.
Yep,
The COVID.
we didn't have it in 2020.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about Dozinky Days?
It's got to be the car cruise, seeing some of the old classic cars. Even though I can't afford any of them, it's really nice to at least look at them, you know?
And last night was a record. They said it was over 400 cars. It was the most we've ever had for this year in 2024, which was pretty cool. So, being from the South, what's your favorite thing to eat at Dozinky that you would never get in Huntsville, Alabama?
Oh, that's tough. Well,
No pressure.
Going for what I couldn't get in Huntsville, I would say your pork burgers. That's something that I didn't really have growing up. That's really good here. But if you're going for some more traditional, somewhat southern food, the Jamaican jerk chicken is awesome here.
Yeah.
And the barbecue is not bad either.
Awesome. Last question. Can you tell us when the indoor gun range is going to open? That's a loaded question.
It is. We're coming December of this year or January 2025, one of the two. So within the next 4.5 months, we'll be open.
Awesome. Hey, man, thanks for talking to us. Try the beef or wild rice and beef burger. Little Chicago's playing right now. It's got some sauteed onions and cheese. My wife already had a bite. That's awesome. Very good. You don't need to go to the state fair, just come to Dozinky. All right, next up I'm going to talk to Mark. Maybe you've seen him around town because he's not from New Prague, but he lives right down the road. I think you might spend more time in New Prague than Prior Lake these days. Is that true?
That's very true, very true.
How many years have you been to Dozinky? And the reason I ask that is there's another gal that owns a business here in town from Prior Lake. This is her first Dozinky this year.
What?
Yeah.
What? I've been here 3 times,
Okay.
2 in a row now, and I serve and I help protect everybody up and down the streets. But then we write stories, as you know, for the New Prague Neighbors magazine.
Yep, absolutely. What's your favorite part about Dozinky Days?
Oh boy, the whole atmosphere. You look at it down the street, it's a fun community. Everybody is here. Everything shut down, opened up. It's all about the town.
Yep. And I'm assuming that you've had food here?
Oh boy, I've already had enough. And I've had a few other beverages, starting with coffee at the Cedar Press.
There you go. What's your favorite food at Dozinky Days? No pressure.
No pressure. Right here, foot-long hot dogs.
I heard the line was really long earlier.
Yeah, now they're out of hot dogs, so I ate them all.
Oh, man. Awesome. Well, thanks for being a part of New Prague and all you do with New Prague Neighbors magazine. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much. I love it here.
Yep, enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's a wrap on this year's Dozinky Days. If you've never been to the Dozinky Days in New Prague, Minnesota, it's worth the visit. Come out and see us. It's a great time. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.